Hey, 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 it's showtime! The countdown is on!
To put the ultimate in high-fidelity music listening within the reach of everyone. The tape is now completely rewound, ready for play. All.
To showtime!
Ultimate in high-fidelity music listening within the reach of everyone. The tape is now completely rewound, ready for play. All in thrilling new sound.
Dozer donated £4.99. Make it rain. Thank you. Let's raise the roof.
G'day world, welcome to the iSpike show where everything happens and anything goes. Let's give it up for your MC and host live in the studio. It's iSpike.
That'll be me. Hey, better late than never. G'day, g'day, g'day. How you doing, good friends and people around the world? Those of you that are here live, excuse me, and those of you that are watching the replay, good on ya, good on ya. Thanks for joining me. And of course, we got this little fella here.
Welcome to the wild side.
Hey, Toey on the side there, and he is a little bit old, a bit of a burn out there, says Uncle Arthur. Hey, and where are the shades? You forgot to put them on. There you go. That's how much is going on in the studio here. I was reading the old Chatteroony there. A bit hard to do with the glasses on. Good morning, good evening, good day, wherever you are around the world. We got 2 hours of fun filled and a bit of music. We're going to meet a fella called Sam Buckley. Well, we're going to sort of check out for the first time. Sam sent me some awesome music. This is one of Stewie Wood's clan. Buddies of Stewie, a fellow musician, really, really awesome. Sort of got a bit of a Jimi Hendrix thing going on, folks, and we'll be playing one or two of his songs today for you. This one here, I dedicate this to Stewie Wood, chicken with no head. Good, hey! Thank you, Dozer. I think I said that already. Thank you very much for the super chat, Dozer. Kicking it off there. Well done, brother. Thank you, thank you. Got some exciting news to share as the show goes on. Welcome, Rebel Rocker. Honey Bunny. How you doing? And you be getting a shirt real soon. Alrighty. When you do, please email me a picture. I will show, as you know, a whole bunch of others that have sent in their pictures with their shirts and their merch. Fantastic. As you can see behind me, well, yes, we do have a Global Bikers and Trikers one down there. And, of course, Stewie, that other bloke, that other fella, that I don't know, that one there. Refund. As we kicking it off with a Steady Eddie morning. As we come off the back of Facebook there, the other place. I've got a good old tune, this one. Tree in the house. G'day, g'day. Reading some of the comments there, I just gotta push my glasses back up again. Keep falling down. My glasses keep falling down. You can't see them; they're invisible. You know, they're just invisible there. Just gotta keep pushing them back up. They keep falling, just a bit big for my ears. You know. Stewie knows what's all that day, Mr. Wood. Hey. You know what? Right after this song, I'm going to kick it off. Right after this song, folks. A bit of enthusiasm there. Right after this song. Oh, body language. Oh, smack myself in the head. Seriously, that's a good idea. I want to see that. We're going to have Samuel Buckley right after this song, folks. I'm going to bring one out straight away. This is, as I said before, I Made a Stewie Woods. Coming on after this song. Hey, I Am Wedge is in the house. We have drone days. G'day, drone days. Yes, I did. I felt like one for sure. Alrighty, Tree Asher, you little ripper. He's finally ordered himself. There we go, a new Giants t-shirt. Yes, Tree. Sure, he told me that. Thanks for the support, mate. You little ripper. I Am Wedge. Now I want to say g'day, mate. How are you doing, brother? Long time. I Am Wedge for everybody is an awesome man, I guess, just general, living there in the mighty US of A, and of course enjoying the drone side of things, the drone cameras, aerial footage and stuff like that, flying around. But not only that, folks, but oh man, you know what, I Am Wedge, I want to say Craig, and I really apologise, and you boot me up the arse, because I'm just going to say, I Am Wedge is one of the originals of the iSpike family, folks. You know, I've been peddling this push bike for a couple of years now, and I Am Wedge was right in there from the very get-go. So I appreciate it very much, my friend, and I guess what it is me and my head and not remembering. So I do sincerely apologise not remembering your name straight away, and as soon as you say it, I know I'll remember. Yes, cranes, that's right, and being an awesome crane driver and getting in very interesting place and then sending out that drone there, checking it out. It's really cool, guys. And I remember seeing photographs once on your channel, my friend, with the snow so thick, about 6 foot deep, man. He's got a shovel out just to go from the front door and have a leak behind the tree there. Blimey, eh? Well, I think I got a car in the driveway. I think there's a big giant pile of snow there. That's crazy, man. That's so crazy for me to think of anyway, where I live. Fantastic. But and you mentioned, I do remember you mentioning, how's this? Tell me if I'm wrong or right in remembering this one at least. I can remember this maybe, if I got your name. Having you said that I would prefer, you yourself, I would prefer the being cooler and colder than I would be stinking hot. Am I right or wrong in that? Because when it's cooler for you, man, oh man, it's cooler for you. But we've slipped into the other song, and I'm going to stop there. I'm going to pause it and bring it back, because right now, as promised, everybody, this is, as I said, a buddy of Stewie Woods. The gentleman's name's Samuel Buckley. Sam's basically waiting for me to contact him to arrange getting together and having Sam on the show as a guest. Sam is, as Stewie suggested in the early days, a really awesome musician. He really is. He's one of those people that he just feels it. He gets in the zone and away he goes, you know. And Sam's put together, he does covers and his own material. And Sam has, knowing the fact that I don't play commercial music, I'm unable to play it. Well, I can, but then bam, that's a waste of video for me as far as I'm concerned, with copyrights and carry on and all the rest of it. You only need a few seconds too of that, and that's it. The whole video, she's kaput. So Sam went to the trouble of setting up a camera and getting into his little space there and cranking out 4 awesome songs, folks. Music tracks, originals, that are his. And yeah, so here we go, folks. This is Samuel Buckley in his own space. And like I said, we're going to get him on the show. We're going to organise it. I'm going to get my people to talk to his people, which is probably Stewie. And then get back to my people, and we'll get him on the show, and we'll get him to you people. That's what it's all about, folks. You people. And let's do it. Let's just get on with it. This one here is the first of his tracks, which I've got it. I've got it. It's ready to go. I'm going to click over to the page there. You can see him. He's ready. All is ready for me to press play, but I want to introduce the song. And I just go to his folder, and this is the first of the four, which is, we're not going to play four back to back, but this is the first one, folks, and it's a beautiful song, and it's, as I said, it's got a bit of a Jimi Hendrix feel. Sam, just general. You watch his spirit go. If anyone knows those energy centers, you're a bit of a hippie like me, you'll know the Kundalini and all that sort of business. This dude, this guy, Samuel, he is, as I said, in the zone, mate. Just watch his body language. I love it. This is Blue Ocean, Samuel Buckley.
It's alright. All around the green ocean. My favorite color is blue. Oh, but I like green too. I taste alright. All around the green ocean. I taste alright. All around the green ocean. I got deep in the way. Oh, got lost in the green. I came up there. Oh, let out the scream.
Oh, hey! And that's just how that one's finished. So I didn't press nothing there to do that, but that doesn't matter because that's possibly what we've done to split the songs, each song up. And Sam would have just gone with the flow there. I'm pretty sure of it. But what do you reckon? What do you reckon? Please type it in there. As Stewie has mentioned, folks, Sam came fourth in a guitar competition. Which one was it there? It was the Australian blues band Dream Boogie for 10 years. That was the band he was in. And I'm sure I've got that written there. But I didn't have that up on my screen for me to be going on about it. But good on you, Stu, for reminding us there, folks. Stewie, thanks, mate. And fourth in the world at a Blues Challenge in Memphis, Tennessee. So that's pretty awesome, man. It really, really is, like out of all of the world. Number 4. So, I love it. Love it to bits. So thanks, Stewie. I love him, man. I think he's pretty cool. He's a groovy guy. He's got it going on there. And because just imagine what he'd be like at a live gig. It'd be really, really cool. I think that'd be the sort of thing that you just had to be there, and that's with Sam there. And he really feels it, and you can see it and feel it, hear it coming through in his awesome tracks there. So, leave it with me, folks, and I'll try and get... we'll see if we can. He's a very busy man, travelling the world and all the rest of it. We'll try and get him on the show, the iSpike show coming up for you, possibly even this Saturday. And we can have a chat to the man, find out a little bit about what Sam's all about. All right, this song I want to dedicate to Sister Rebel Rocker. A little kick in it, yeah!
Sunglasses looking so right, hitting the streets in my old man Chevrolet, looking for a good time and then some, kick it with my friends in the hot sand. I got a song blasting by the Zac Brown band, got a case of cold beer, ain't gonna last long here. I'll pick my friends up at the pier. They're all like kicking it high, kicking it low, making noise like a big truck show. Raising hell is the way to go. Yeah, we're kicking it fast, kicking it slow, bouncing around like a rodeo. Bad girls wanna rock and roll. Yeah, we're kicking it. Getting a buzz around 3 o'clock, tanning in the bed of my big truck, waiting on the right heat on the barbecue. Big old waves and a clear sky, life's good out here, and I wonder why anybody would ever leave this place. Yeah, the bar at the beach sells margaritas in the big shelves. Let's all go crazy, baby. We're all like kicking it high, kicking it low, making noise like a big truck show. Raising hell is the way to go. Yeah, we're kicking it fast, kicking it slow, bouncing around like a rodeo. Bad girls wanna rock and roll. Yeah, we're kicking it. Everything's alright. It's a small town summer night. Oh yeah.
rock and roll. That one there, dedicated to little Rebel Rocker. Okay, good on you, Rebel Rocker. Thank you, sister. We're going to be rolling into a little bit of a segue here from, of course, Dream Boogie. We did hear Samuel Buckley, and Sam, as I said, was a mate of Stewie. Stewie put us together, and we're going to try and get Sam on the show this coming Saturday, maybe. That's up to me. It's up to me, and I'll work that out. And I don't want to bugger Sam around either too much. But we'll see. We haven't got no one booked in yet, so possibly very, very good chance of getting Sam on. But speaking of Sam, and as Stewie's mentioned here, the singer also of Dream Boogie, I don't want to say Dream Boogaloo, Dream Boogie, is of course Rebecca Davey, a brilliant singer. And we have a track here right now with Rebecca Davey and Stewie together. A little bit of a duo, eh? Eat your heart out, Sonny and Cher.
I'll sit now, rock me, baby, rock me all night long.
That's what you want.
Won't you rock me, pretty baby, rock me all night long. Oh, roll me, honey, like my back ain't got no bone.
You gotta get right in there, girl. You gotta rock him, baby, rock him all night long. You get a good man, girls, you rock him, ladies, rock him all night long.
I've got a girlfriend, you know that, don't you?
I do. Rock him, sharing like his back ain't got no bone. And you know he
Oh,
does.
yeah. Talk to me, Michael. Oh, yeah. Won't you rock me, pretty baby? Rock me in your big brass bed.
Oh, Lord. How'd you know it was brass?
Oh, honey, rock me, baby. Rock me in your big brass bed. Roll me, pretty baby, till I feel like I am half dead. Oh, Nebby DeLuca. All right.
Rock me, baby, like I'm a wagon wheel. Yeah. Rock me, baby, just like I'm a wagon wheel. Oh, I need you to rock me, baby. Do it, you. Don't know how you make me feel. Oh, no.
David Gill. Won't you rock me, pretty baby? Rock me in your big brass bed. You know the one I'm talking about, don't you?
I do.
Won't you rock me, baby? Rock me in your big brass bed. Roll me, me pretty baby till the sheets turn cherry red. Rock me, baby. Rock me all night long. Won't you rock me, baby? Rock me all night long. Roll me, pretty baby, till I can't stand to take no more. Oh, yeah. Miss Rebecca Davy.
Oh, yeah. I was like, yes. Yes. There you go. Rebecca Davy and that other bloke there next to her. As we know, Stewie Wood and the Giants. And I just put a link in there. Right underneath, Marcus Wellaby. G'day, Mark. How you doing? Mark Bannister, the Home Beers. Yes, Mark at Home Beers. So it can't be Karen, can it? But potentially. Hello, look, I'm looking there. Yeah, awesome. Mark and Karen, Home Beers. Good to have you in the house, my friends. How are you? We've been playing a few smooth tunes. We're sort of sliding nice into this show today. And here we have, right now, a little Blue Monday. If I press the right, trying to look at the camera and go click. There's something over there. And I got it. Here it is, Blue Monday. Good to see Marcus. It's good to see little Miss Pearl back out there and looking as fine as she can look, eh? I saw that picture there. Bloody nice. Nice one, mate. Just in time to park it up for winter time and snow. But don't let that fool you, folks. The Homebees ride. They're that tough. They ride in the snow. Oh, hello, my people. Hello, my people. Awesome stuff. And of course, if you want to find out what I'm talking about, you want to go and check out Mark and Homebees. Daniel Atkins. G'day, Daniel. Cool tunes, man. Good on you, Daniel. Thank you for saying so. And I'm going to jump this one because it's a bit too radical. I'm actually going to go. Let's go here. I'm going to go and play one of our brother Stewie Wood songs because I think it's, even though we just sort of did, but that was like Rebecca Davies and Stewie Wood. And this one here, personally, I like it because it's sort of a little bit appropriate. It's an appropriate song for these times all around the world. You're feeling a bit cooped up right here. Little freedom. Road, that is.
Come all you outlaws and believers. Come all you angels of the night. Stand up, be counted, and remember to fly your colors is your right. I saw you flying like an eagle all across the southern sky. I saw you looking for an answer with the Here's to the rock and roll disciples. Here's to the crippled and the lame. Here's to the ones forever burning. Here's to the keepers of the flame. Beyond the walls of pain and sorrow, behind the gates of flesh and bone, there is a road that leads to freedom, a road you'll never ride alone. With an iron will and the wind in my face, I'll ride forever just to get to this place. Well, I tell you now, I'm ready to explode down on Freedom Road. Down on Freedom Road. Down on Freedom Road. Down on Freedom Road. Freedom Road.
Oh, yeah. Hey, just feel just listening to that song, you can just stretch. Oh, get out there. Little Freedom Road by Stewie Wood and the Giants, folks. I did put a link in there, yep, with over 18 albums on that website, folks. I'm sure you'll find something you'll like. So go and check it out for yourselves. Of course, we have one of the Giants shirts there, and she's pretty snazzy, isn't it, eh? And I guess that one day when he's allowed to, we might even see. And I've got to make myself that new design T-shirt, and hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll get to see something like that on stage, on Stewie's stage, but except with one of my shirts. Oh, that'd be pretty bloody good, wouldn't it? Live at the Stewie Wood Rock Super Concert. My gosh. Oh yeah. Oh. Pick up the pace a little here right now. Drone Charts. How you doing, brother? Drone
Out
Days.
in stormy
Original droners in the house. Good on you guys. Awesome.
but nothing ever stopped me.
I'll put a bit of drone video on for you.
You might think you'll see me falling to the ground, but I threw up my umbrella when rain stops hitting down. Yeah! On a bad day, on a good day, I don't need no sunshine, 'cause I'm dancing with the rain. You will see me running, thinking I might be insane. I don't need no sunshine, you keep me going strong. I just need my happy face to keep me moving on.
This is an original one I made a couple of years ago. This is the day I went out by myself, the drone and my trike, and I set it all up, did it all by myself, folks. Yeah. This one's for the droners in the house. Follow me mode.
Looking out the window, reflecting who I am. No one ever stopped me, not even Uncle Sam. Life might be a struggle, life might be a fight, but I am here
We had two Mavic Pro 2s, is it? Two M Mavic 2 Pros. A whole bunch of cameras on this shoot. This one, I'll bring the music on. This is my mate Izzy and his video. Coming up to my neck of the woods. We spent the day together. Two Mavic 2 Pros, a little GoPro. Oh, chopper! There we go. I'll just come out of that there. Is what you can see there. A little bit of sort of everything. It's a cool video, yes. Daniel, Watford, North London, the UK. Awesome.
I'm ready when you are, Phil.
There you go, and that one there for our fellow drone pilots, since they're in the house. Bit of a combo of the what do you call it, the trike there, and don't worry about those times. Holy, look out, look out. That was edited and put together by my buddy Izzy Razbufnik, which I'll put his link in the chat in a second. But there you go, a little bit of herbing around, having a fun. Thank you for your nice comments, Daniel. Good on you, mate. Just to bring everybody up to speed, that is a little bit cluttered in the background. It's a little bit claustrophobic. It's small. It's cozy. Right now we are, and thanks, Daniel. I mean, I switched my cameras, and if I sit back there, you won't get that blue light in your face. But yeah, you know, we've got a little bit going on with the 4 cameras I'm playing with at the moment. We've got another 2 more that we're going to introduce. This one here, of course, all the way back over there. It's really cool. And you see the different, what's going on with all of this. But we do have, Daniel, behind that curtain. And just to explain to you, I guess, there's a wall directly behind, another one over there, and there's a corner. And I guess where I'm sitting to the corner, you've probably got about, I'd say about 6 meters, something like that. 6 meters, 6 yards, 7 yards, something like that from me where I'm sitting here to that corner. So we're going to have that square, that space. And what I'm doing, and I'm lining the walls. And we've also decided, for those of you that follow me and know what's going on and all the rest of it, we finally decided to come out with an outcome. This was based upon my chainsaw has crapped itself. It's done, it served me well. It's a really good one. If you want to look it up, it's a Husqvarna 460, 20-inch blade. It's not the Rancher. It's a 2007 model. 2007, you say. 13 years old. But she's good, man. I've looked after. It's a good chainsaw. Anyway, the piston has finally scored up. So much so over time, she's had a good life. It's paid for itself so many times. But I don't like to be frivolous, and I want to try and get more out of it. I've just recently spent a couple of $300 on it, getting a couple of blades. A new blade and a couple of new chains. Really good. What do they call them? I'll think of it in a minute. The type of chain it is. Anyway, it's a good one. A couple of good ones. And she's shit itself. It's like going to cost me about $900 to repair it, put a new pot and a new piston and ring and whatnot in there. or replace the thing for $1,300. Now, this is the chainsaw that cuts the wood, that burns in the fire, that keeps me warm in here during the wee hours, because we fire up starting about 4 o'clock is the first one in the morning for me, first show. And then we do that 3 times a week. But I get up sometimes around midnight just to prepare and do a few things and my research and stuff like that. It's a bit like uncover the station and do all my stuff. At the end of the show, we do a little bit of admin after it, cover it back up, then I go and do other stuff, whether it be work on this, sleep, you got to eat, got a bit of wife duties going on in there too. And of course, continuing on, carrying on, as I say. But anyway, coming back to the story, telling you the story, folks, about the chainsaw and it crapping itself. And I really didn't want that to happen. I really would. He said, come and have a look. And he sort of knew his stuff. He whipped it apart, so much so that we were able to look down a hole with a torch and see the side of the piston. And, sure enough, she was scored to shit because it didn't have any compression, man. Pulling. I know, I'm a bit like Stewie, just pulling, just pulling it, really pulling it hard and fast, just pulling it. And the old shoulders give way. They give way, man. Give way. And no good. So yeah. And that was the verdict anyway. Long story short, there's no such thing. I'm talking to me. No, there's no such thing as a long story short. And because I'm crapping on, I'm happy to go over 5 minutes at the end of my religiously trying to finish it in 2 hours. But because I'm crapping on, so I feel like I want to get it off my chest. This all happened yesterday, and I found out about this, And anyway, so what we're going to do is we're going to get a reverse cycle air conditioner / heater. Double banger, something that I don't have to worry about the ash from the fire. I don't have to consider the chainsaw and all that's associated with it, going out and getting firewood, and which I didn't mind, to be honest. It was a bit like going fishing, You go out there, all the time I'm driving, I'm always looking, there's some wood, I'll come back and get that when I go wood collecting. And I didn't mind it, I'd take a flask of coffee and go out and be all organised. I had got a quick fill for the bar oil and the petrol. And if you don't understand what I'm talking about, well, it doesn't matter. If I had to explain it, you wouldn't understand anyway. So it doesn't matter. But anyway, quick fill, all my kit, and go out in the almighty ute and spend half a day collecting and filling up my trailer full of firewood, coming back, putting it in the woodshed. And I just liked all that process. But I'm going to, I'm not getting any younger. And as I said there, the costs before associated with getting or replacing or repairing this chainsaw. And I decided, no, we've got a little electric one. Everything's going freaking electric, isn't it? Got a little electric one. And that for our house fire, because we got a house fire, we've got the reverse cycle already in there. And we've got solar panels. So it's a bit like, we've got cheaper electricity. So go the electric path. And the bonus of the fact of the matter is that it's an aircon as well. And we this little old shed here, she can get up to about 47, 48, because it's a tin shed and we're inside, whatever's outside. And the hottest days we get out there about 47 and a half degrees Celsius, 115, 116, 17, 18, degrees Fahrenheit. Very hot, very, very hot. And in here, and then this equipment doesn't like it. You know what I mean? They say operating temperatures between, up to 35 sort of degrees. Well, here we are, 10 degrees hotter, and then a couple more on top of that, being the fact we're inside here. So thank God that I do my shows during those wee hours of the morning, my time. Because the stuff doesn't like it. I don't want to burn or break nothing, So yeah, insulating and putting the aircon / heater in here. I guess if I need to put a TV screen in the background and chuck some flames on it, one of those screensaver fires, I'll do it. But that's what we're going to save up for next. A little update regarding the pad for those of you that have been following that story. The what? The what? It's an iPad. we're getting the latest and greatest, the biggest and the best, and that's we finally reached our savings goal. That has been reached. The Mat Man, the mighty Mat Man, came in behind the scenes, and a couple of days ago, it was actually yesterday, I think, there was a nice little present there. And good on you, Mat Man. Thank you very much. The Mat Man Tennessee, TN, Mat Man TN, one of our sirs here, one of two sirs. And we've been saving up for quite a while, and I put a whole bunch in there myself. Yeah, we've reached our goal. So I'm going to make a bit of a story about that, a little baby video. And I'm not ordering it online. I'm not going to get it sent here, even though it's about 7 hours round trip drive. So I might go down and visit some people and stay overnight and then come back the next day, sort of business, and do a couple of other things at the same time. But so that will be happening in sometime the next 2 to 4 weeks type thing, is when I'm planning to do that trip. And we'll be picking up what we're calling the OO pad. And OO stands for Sir Oo, which is Outback Outlaw, who's made major contributions towards the savings of this pretty much final bit of kit that I really want to spend and put together at the moment. And it's the weakest link in the production, apart from myself. Yeah, and that's going to be coming on board real soon. Right now, let's crank on another. Hopefully we are. Yep, back again. I don't know what happened then, a bit of a hiccup, folks. Sorry about that. Here we are. Rojo Drona. G'day, Rojo. 1 a.m. in London town. Good on you, Daniel. That's where Andy is. Drone. Dozer, I should say. Dozer Andy, and of course Daniel Atkins in London. Awesome. We're going to put another giant song right after this one, folks. Where's that coming from? Here. Right. Look at that. Mr. Bob Casey. Hey, he's come to join us in the studio. Oh, good on you, Bob. I like your comment there, man. Good on you. Welcome along to the thing. I need to know what track that is. Well, that track was that track. Let's just pause that for a second. It was the one before that. So it was that one there. Poison. Let's see. Can you? What are you looking at? Let's see now. I've got to go to virtual DJ. Not that one. Virtual DJ. And let's just pause that one there. Go like that. I just want to see what you do. Oh, okay, so that's how you're seeing that. Just curious. You're not seeing the other thing. Okay, it's up the top left-hand side. So if I go back one more time, you'll see. Now that's that song there, my friend. Yeah, you're seeing that. Yeah, that's what I'm showing you. It's ES stands for Epidemic Sound, right? Poison Lips was the name of the track, and it was an instrumental version. So that's the go there. I will. What will I do? I'll see if I can. Let's see now. I can't do it there, but I can. What I'll do is I'll try and get a link for you. Okay, there you go. And I know I've got another link that I can show you what's going down. So leave that with me in the background. I'll do that. Jack Sparky Fran is in the house. G'day, Jack. How you doing, man? I tell you what, what's happened is my name been dropped somewhere in some other big live studio or something, because I've got all these awesome people, brothers from the droning community coming in and supporting today's live stream. So thank you very much, guys. I just want to acknowledge that. It's really good to see the different faces and go, oh, yeah, that's right. Good on you. I have taken, like, how would you say, like a yacht sailing in the YouTube ocean, the ocean of YouTube. Well, the iSpike show is sort of taking a bit of a, I guess, tact toward. I still like making the videos, but I've been live streaming. I've been put them on the shelves, making videos. Put that on the shelf a little bit for a while, because I'm concentrating on two things. One is the live streaming side of things, and two, and making a bit of a radio show and having guests on Saturday nights, things like that. And the other thing mainly been working on, guys, is what's going on the other side of the curtain. And we're coming up to a point where it's not far from being ready to go, ready to roll. But I've got to catch up with my memberships, which I haven't even activated that yet. I filmed right from the beginning of the start of the build of that. So what I'm going to do is every couple of weeks, every week, put up at least 2 videos every week. I've already filmed these videos. I've got to edit them, chop them up and edit them. And they're rough and raw, no real fancy stuff. It's just behind the scenes mostly. And it's something for me to give to the members. So I've got to catch up with that once that is. And there'll probably be, I don't know, maybe 4-6 weeks, I'd say. Like I said before in my earlier and previous live stream, I really don't like putting timeline dates and stuff on, because I've said so much and it hasn't happened, but it's gonna happen, and it's just taken longer than initially anticipated. So you got to live a life in between, but you're my customers, my happy family, and I don't want to stress you out there by waiting for too long, but it's been well worth the wait, folks. Rome wasn't built in a day, and nor was this, but she's coming together nicely. And it's my new studio set. Once it's built, bam, I don't have to do any more. Just shut the door and walk in, walk out type of thing, press a few buttons and away we go. I'll have so much more time to concentrate on the editing, filming and the editing. That's the two things that are quite time consuming. I love them to bits, both, doing that. But there's only so many hours in a day, isn't there? And when you're a one-man band, my wife helps me whenever I need it. I just put my hand up and she will help get in there, and we discuss a lot of stuff. Someone to talk things through, new ideas and bits and pieces and things like that. So, but let's get on with another song. This is a live performance, folks, from our brother, the Giants Band, who's here in the chat with us now. We are quite privileged to have the celebrity. This is the man who's singing. He's the lead singer, plays harmonica and the guitar as well. And this is his band, the Giants. Stuart Wood, who was and has been and will be in the future again a guest on this show. Here we go. This is it. The one I like, actually. I'm sure a lot of others do too, but this one I like specific. Motorcycle Man.
Well, I am a motorcycle man, I ride a metal steed. I answer to nobody, open road is all I need. I never had a mother, and I never had a home. My biking is my brother, and my middle name is gone. I take it when I want it, and I get it when I can. I'm the meanest man alive, I'm a motorcycle man. Don't you try to change me, you know you never can. Or you'll find me on the highway, I'm a motorcycle man. Well, I crossed a lot of rivers, and I nearly turned them dry. But if I wanted water, I just took it from the sky. I've been in every jailhouse, from the mountains to the sea. They lock me up and chain me, but I always do get free. I take it when I want it, and I get it when I can. I'm the meanest man alive, I'm the motorcycle man. And if you see me coming, well, you better stand aside, 'cause the devil is my passenger everywhere I ride. Well, I love pretty women, and I leave them all behind. Sneak into their bedroom, start messing with their minds. Wake up and wonder who the hell I am. I'm their wildest nightmare, I'm a motorcycle man. I take it when I want it, get it when I can. I'm the meanest man alive, I'm a motorcycle man. Don't you try to change me, you know you never can. You'll find me on the highway, I'm a motorcycle man. Well, I'm running down your highway, and I'm burning up your road, rolling like a cannonball, ready to explode. And if you see me coming, you better stand aside. The devil is my passenger everywhere I ride. I take it when I want it, and I get it when I can. I'm the meanest man alive, I'm a motorcycle man. Don't you try to change me, you know you never can. You'll find me on the highway, I'm a motorcycle man.
Craig on the guitar, folks, and Stewie Wood on the vocals, and of course the rest of the awesome band, known as the Giants, folks. The link's in the chat there. Freaking awesome. Don't forget, of course, if this one here.
Joining the show comes up.
Thanks for listening. Good night.
Hey, good on ya. Let's see now. I've got to go like that, don't I? It's all going on. I've got another couple of songs to play, and this one here, folks, we speak of talented people. Here's another awesome musician. We've played Samuel Buckley a little early on, one of his tracks, an awesome track there. We, of course, always will play our brother Stewie Wood's music. It just fits and it works well, you know. It's like a nice, snuggly, I don't know, dressing gown or something. Hey. Anyway, let's carry on. Anywho, this one here is from a gentleman we've also had on the show in the past. Very, very talented fella. He's teamed up with another fella, I think it was from Pennsylvania, and they've come up with this track here, folks. It's called Unite the Divide, and this is Jason Jones. Yeah, man. Here we go. Unite the Divide, folks.
This is Jason from Unite the Divide. Hit that subscribe button and keep rocking.
will unite your soul. And that's called Unite the Divide from a freaking awesome musician there, otherwise known as Jason Jones or Magic Jones here on YouTube. So Unite the Divide, folks. Brand new track. He's working on the second one, and I really, really dig it. I dig it a lot. And we'll be plugging the hell out of that song for him. And I want to find a link where you too can catch up with that particular track. He's got such good intentions, and I think it's quite appropriate, isn't it, in so many ways. Let's crack on with another track here in the iSpike studio. With about another half an hour to go for the show. Welcome, Itchy Punk Biker. Welcome, Samuel Buckley. G'day, matey. How are you, Sam? We're going to play a second song, numero 2, coming up. A little air guitar, eh? A little air guitar. You know, it's funny, I was, should I talk about that one? Twerking, that dance move, the old twerking there, you know. I was thinking about air guitar, the correlation between air guitar. I'm just getting the next track lined up now. And there's got nothing to do with what I'm saying. I'm talking about, I guess, me and air guitar is completely, there's no segue or nothing like that. Nothing to do with the next track. But air guitar and twerking. What's going on there? This is something I was just thinking about yesterday. Like, you got the air guitar and you pretend you're playing a guitar. Well, with the old twerking there, I understand, yes, it's a dance move and that. But no, I'm actually not going to say what I want to say because I think it's probably politically incorrect, which is also a lot of fun and juicy. But I don't want to shit stir something or get myself into trouble and just keep life nice and easy and simple, eh? Otherwise, let's carry on. Well, the good vibe, as Sam has said. Good on you, Sam, and thanks very much. We're going to play number 2 in the list of 4. We've got really awesome songs here, folks. And as I told you, it's like a bit of a Jimi Hendrix feel. And Sam, mate, I've just got to say, because I know you're on the other side there, and I'll make sure that I am looking at the camera. Let's just double check. Yes, I am. What I want to say, thank you, man. Thank you for going to the trouble of, putting on a really nice shirt, because I like that, getting out that guitar and, turning your lights on in the background, your amps on and all the rest of it, getting your pedals ready to go and just getting yourself in the zone. And as I explained to everybody prior to introducing your first song, Sam, and perhaps maybe we could do this right here, right now, Sam, is would you like to be on this Saturday's show? How's that? That saves me emailing that question. One, would you like to be on this Saturday's show? And okay, if that's the case, are you available in about 45 minutes from now, which is 10 to 15 minutes after the show ends, to do a quick little Skype? That'll get you in the system, and I don't have to worry about catching up with you anytime from now through till Saturday, because I like to try and at least establish that one time, just for 5 minutes or so, mate. A quick chat, and we can establish the link Skype wise. So so if all of that's yes, then if you could email me perhaps, and my email's in there too. I just sent Daniel a question there. So my email, planetispike@gmail.com. If you could email me your Skype ID, which is probably your email address anyway, isn't it? Anyway, it just makes life so much easier for me, quicker and easier. If you've got the time, my friend, it'd be really, really cool. Otherwise, if you haven't got the time right now, that's all. That's cool. Perhaps you could just let me know when a time suits you. You know, after all of that, in about half hour to an hour after the show, I've got to nick off, get some gas. We run out of gas, and we have a gas hot water system. At the moment, we are converting over to electric because of our solar panels everywhere. So we get a lot cheaper, really smart sort of thinking, taking advantage of the sun's energy, instead of paying the big bills. So, anyway, I think I finished everything there. Sam. If there's any unanswered questions there, please just ask away. I am about to play another one of Sam's songs, folks. And this one here, bit like, as I said, In the Zone, Jimi Hendrix feel. Here we go. Sam Buckley with Sun is Shining.
Sun is shining all over you now. Sun is shining all over you now. All you gotta do is look out, you'll see the sun. Sun is shining all over me now. Sun is shining all over me now. All I gotta do sun is shining all over our town. All we gotta do is look out, we'll see the sun. Sun is shining, a little light on us all. Sun is shining, oh, a little light on us all. All we gotta do is look up, I'm gonna see the sun.
Yeah, that's because Sam went on following, like doing 4 songs in a row. So each track, just so that we could play them individually, the edit, I guess, is just a bit of a chop in between at the end of each song. So that's how come they finish like that. But that's all good. And I don't mind. You're pretty casual here in the iSpike studio. And as I've said, just there right now in the chat is it is written. It is written. Only the best people you will find at the iSpike Army. That's you folks. And thanks very much for joining us here today in today's show. Right now, let's crack on with another tune, and I'm really looking forward to my emails after the show. Awesome stuff, folks. And of course, if you haven't grabbed it, here it is. It's the snail mail, and the email will come up again in a second. If you're looking for the track that I'm playing, it's the top left-hand side of screen. Yeah, another one, Sam. I guess we could talk about that, but if you've got a link, mate, to where people can buy a CD or something like that, anything, it might be your email as far as people contacting you direct, and however you've got it set up, man, let me know. I put that with my bunch of notes on you, and just like Stewie would, I bang it in the chat every time I play one of your songs. And I'm sure we'll do lots of stuff in there. It's exciting, like different people. Like, people come together for different reasons, and I like to think, as I'm doing what I'm doing and I'm building up what I'm building up, that everything is meant to be. How it all comes together is everything's all meant to be. So unlike, let's say, I don't know, your standard business plan, if you were looking at it as a business. Where you're setting up a radio station, for instance, or a bit of a TV radio type show, which is what I'm sort of doing, and especially with the new set and rehearsing movement and choreography and all that sort of stuff, and possibly bringing on others through the internet to be part of the production and producing things like a camera operator, or camera switching, music playing, those sorts of things over the internet. We can do that. And this is what's been talked about. So the future of what we do, and I'm really keen. I'm happy to let go of the reins. I really am, and but not just yet. Not yet. I want to get it to a certain stage of I'm happy now with what's going on, what I've got established, confident with my internet setup and system, and then incorporate others. Perhaps we'll see how we go. We'll see how we go and grow. But yeah, coming back to meeting people and the people that are coming, around, gathering around right now. Be it the entertainers and be it the audience, and I'm sort of a bit like the middleman, I guess, and the spokesperson, the MC, and yeah, I'm really liking how it's taking shape, pretty much. I guess that's the way of putting it, isn't it? Hey, the way it's taking shape. Awesome. Oh yeah, bang, 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 bang. This one here is a little collaboration. I reckon collaborations are freaking awesome. They are, and when different creators get together and something is born of getting getting of together, and here we have is this one's going back to when it's going back around Christmas time, I think. Something like just after Christmas, March sort of time. I went down to Perth. I went down, it's like about a 3-hour ride down there. I took the trike out, beautiful, and caught up with my mate Izzy Razbufnik, folks. So here's another one that we spent, it's only a couple of minutes, little video, and I'll play the music that goes with it. This is iSpike Does Perth. Get off my bike. Living the dream. Living the dream. Woo-hoo-hoo! And that is good on him. I love him to bits. And we are currently got a current collaboration going on. I can't keep up, I'll tell you. Another collaboration going on with all the film footage that we did with Mr. Matt Taylor. We had Sir, the mighty, Matt Taylor, was on the show. Not on the show, he's going to be on the show. I spent a day with Matt going back August the 25th, which was, in fact, the day that I smoked my last cigarette. Cigarette. Oh, there you go, Stewie. He's gone again. Get it in you, Stewie. Have 4 for me. And here we are, nearly 30 days later, cigarette free. Still going well for those of you that are keeping tabs on the situation. We've stopped smoking, and I'm really this time we're sticking it out. So I'm really quite proud to blow my trumpet. No more cigarettes for this little chookie, and I'm saving my coin as well, folks. That's fantastic, you know. It's $600, $600 I've saved in 4 weeks purely from not smoking. How's that, eh? Whew. Anyway, what am I doing next? I am doing next. Let's see. I'm going to read the chat in a second, but this is what I want to. I want to add in this. The links I'm adding in, folks, is let's go like that, that, and that. That is to the 2 videos, or there's one there where iSpike does Perth, which we just saw, and then the second one where I call it My Country or My World, which is where Izzy came up to my neck of the woods, and we went herbing about and made another video. And it's just sort of getting together with a couple of drones, the trike, cameras, and just having a bit of fun at the same time. And those 2 videos were edited by Izzy. I also have, that's one of the things I like to do with collaborations for those of you that are into that sort of thing, is what we do is once we've done what we've done, whatever camera it is that's being used, we put all the SD cards out of those machines on the table, and bam, each of us, whoever's involved gets a copy of all the footage that was taken. Well, I've got like enough footage, enough little folders with all these little names and titles next to them to probably make a good 15 to 20 videos. And having said that, like some of those videos will be part 1, 2, and 3 because there's that much footage, you know, especially the Matt Taylor stuff. So yeah. And that's coming together, you know. Izzy's doing some of the editing there for me on that one. And really, really cool. Really, 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 really cool. And I think you'll all enjoy that. I put snippets of some of that session into the shows. I might be putting it in today. It's a bit late. But yeah, let's crack on with another song from me. Those links there, if you go over and say g'day, please tell him that iSpike sent you. And yeah, give him a thumbs up. Show him a bit of love. He's not that fussed about, you know, growing his channel, being involved, whatnot, all that sort of stuff. He's just putting it out there because he's having a bit of fun doing it, you know. Formerly a photographer most of his life and just moving into the moving pictures side of things and editing. He never edited before either in films and stuff. So, so far, brilliant. And same with drones, new to drones, all that. But yeah, really, really nice. Lovely man. And his partner, NGO Girl, she likes to be known as. That's Izzy Resbuffnik and NGO Girl. Good on ya, good on ya. And I'll be in, if you're watching in the background, please hang in there. The briefing is in the drawing board. I'm still typing that one up, and I'll get that off to you soon, Izzy. As we crack on for the last, I don't know, 10 minutes of the show. Oh, look out. No, I see that written in capitals. That's worthy of me stopping the show and responding to that one because it's capitals, you know. I will not smoke again. Stewie would. Unless you're talking about the smoke machine, well, yep. But no, there ain't more going in past these lips. I'm not going to do it. As much as, we were away in shops, although, see, I don't go to pubs. I don't drink in there. So some of those where it just goes, you know, like meat pie and sauce sort of thing, a beer and a cigarette, that sort of type of stuff. For me, it's always been a cup of tea and a smoke. I don't know. I'm sort of managing to punch through so far really, really well, Stewie. So, I don't know. I want to stay stopped. That's my goal, my hardest heart's goal. I want to stay stopped. So, yeah, you know, I guess you just got to go with the flow, don't you? But for now and hopefully the future, just stay strong. Strong. bit of vaping.
Baby, you rock my world like no one else. You make it spin and twirl. Baby, you rattle my chain. Baby, you rattle my chain. Yeah, you found the key to drive my poor heart insane. Alright. That's how you rock it, baby. I might even teach you how to hit ya. Baby, you rock my world. Baby, you rock my world. Yeah, you light up my life like no other girl. Baby, all I want for me. Baby, you are the one for me. Yeah, clear as daylight for anyone to see. Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Yeah, as we're looking at right now, folks, a couple of pictures I'm showing you. I know I was just sort of stuck on that picture there. Oh, look at that, and that's finished too. Golly gosh, it's all happening once there. So we'll go over to this one here, and we'll click on, let's see now, I've got that one there. We got Rock June. And this has got, I just noticed a little bit of the conversation there sort of heading towards the metal stuff. And I think I've got some really whiz-bang tunes in here, sort of along those lines, I think. This one here particular. So let's bring it up there, and as I chat away, and I know you over there, just looking there, look at, hello, how you doing? I'm going to go over probably about, 5 minutes or so, because I do have an appointment straight after the show with Samuel Buckley coming up after the show. This one here, a little nay. As we continue to have a look at some of the iSpike merch pictures, check it out.
Can you give me something to sedate my worried mind?
Very lovely Sherry Wheatley Wood and Stewie Wood. And we have the lovely Enid all the way in England. Good on her. Sister Enid is 75 years of age. Only just earlier this year, finally gave up her trike, her motorcycle trike. She's happy to get on the back of anyone. Oh, Sister Enid. Here we go. This is a ripper. This is Stewie Wood's wind cheater here, folks. Motorcycles, tattoos, and rock and roll blues. But this is Michelle Launay. Michelle Launay all the way in France, folks. How's that, eh? Isn't that freaking awesome? There he is wearing one of the iSpike Biker Man, the Boss Series shirts. Fantastic. Watching the iSpike show, Michelle Launay in France. iSpike USA.
Oi, 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 oi.
Sean O'Garner in the UK, England. Shalonay, the Matman. Nay. Dirty Deeds, Texas, American. Yee-haw. That's just a few, folks, just a few of some awesome samples of the supporters of the iSpike show. I'll put the links in the chat there. As you can see here, we got the Rock On Ride On for bikers. Pow and pow again. Let's go. And we've got one more going on here. Let's see now. You are looking at For Him. We got this one here as well. So that's right, folks. We've got the four bikers. We got the For Him. If you come across over here, we can do it again. We got the four. I'm going to come out of that one there. Only because I've done it stupidly, but it doesn't matter. And we got the For Her. Don't forget about the ladies. Look after those Sheilas. Yes, indeed. If you are looking for something, folks, this is the best way to look around, of course, in the iSpike shops, in the stores. A department store. Second floor, ladies wear. Hey! And then, of course, yes, you want to get it, own it, become the boss. The boss. This limited edition special series, folks, that's all that's available there. And, yeah, awesome sauce. Take a little time out from the music there for a second or two. We have reached that time, but I'm going to go and carry on a little. We've got the videos are here, so let's go into here. I'm going to play a couple. We're going to play a couple, and we'll start off with this one here.
Guess what? iSpike is in the house. Got my tea today. Very soft material. iSpike in the house. Keep rocking it, man. Loving the show.
Hey, the mighty Matman. As we continue with a couple of slides there. Looking good. Hey, and what do we got this one here? This one is, look out. Lorne Michelle. Michelle Lorne, you're doing the fashion parade. Alrighty, and as you can see in the background, folks, I'm just going to pause it there. You got the giant shirt going on here, and we got another one with Scully and iSpike over the background. Good on you, Lorne. Michelle Lorne. Fantastic, mate. Hey, what a great supporter there. We'll crank on another one from Michelle. This is all the way in France, folks. Yeah, looking good, brother. Looking good. We are. What are we looking at? What are we looking at? Oh, dear. Thank you, Matt. We are looking at Michelle Launay going for a lap around the block because he can. Wearing the iSpike Biker Man merch. Good on ya, Launay. Bloody fantastic. Yeah, peace out, brother. Michelle Launay, a great supporter of the Giants and, of course, my good self. Hey, and who's this? Who's this imposter? All the way in Colorado, America, folks, we have him. Yes, Matt, Smark, and Killer Crazy Karen, the Home Bees, massive supporters of the iSpike channel. Look at that, hair raising. I got your back, folks. I got your back. As they terrorize the neighborhood. Yeehaw.
TN donated $10. Make it rain. Thank you. How about a little help from my friends?
Hey, now that's a bit of an idea, isn't it? What do you reckon, folks? You're up for that one? Let's see now. I need to, where the hell am I now? I've buggered up pressing something here. Let's see, I'm looking for, where are we? The Giants, come on, come back. Let's just go back arrow and that'll find it. Okay, so that's not where I want to be. I want to be here. And bear with me, and I will do that. I'll do that, my friend. I think it's a good one to consider as the second to last song for today's show. So we'll just come over here. I'm giving Stewie a little bit more of the back of my head because I noticed he requested that there. Give us more back of your head, please, iSpike. Thank you very much. And I think I've got it up the top here somewhere because that's where I made sure I put it. Okie doke. Here we go, folks. Now let's just pause that for a second and give a bit of a thing here. This is from Stewie Wood, the shit stirrer. Hooking, fishing, shit stirring. Good on you, mate. I've managed to find my hurt feelings report, so I'll make sure I fill one of them in, and I'll complain, bullying. This song is such an awesome song, folks, and such an awesome lineup. Stewie will type in a couple of things of who's who in the zoo here. But yeah, this is fantastic. This is in what? Can you please also put down, Stuart, what year you did this, mate? This is in Launceston, Tasmania, folks. Launceston, Tasmania. So you can look that up if you're Googling it. Pretty much in the middle of the Isle of Tasmania, down the bottom of Australia there. And really, really cool. Check it out. This was with a little help from my friends. So important in any human existence to have your friends. Enjoy.
not the same. Oh, baby. All I need is my friends. I got my friends here with me. Oh, baby. What do I do when my love is away? No more. And how do I feel at the end of the day? Are you sad because you're on your own? I don't get sad anymore. 'Cause I got my friends here with me. Oh, baby, yeah. Oh, yeah. Do you need anybody? I need someone to love. Well, all I need is someone who feels like I feel. Oh, slowly. Oh, baby. I get by with my friends.
A little help from your friends, folks, eh? How's that? And it's our brother, Stewie Wood, as you enjoy a black screen because, wow, just look at all the white dots, eh? Not quite a black screen. You're seeing the, the files or folders I got going on over there. So I've grabbed that one there because I wanted to copy and paste and put that in there and press enter. And, of course, that is a link to our brother Stewie Wood and the Giants there, the band that we were just singing, going for it with a little help from your friends there. Bloody awesome. And I love that sort of level of production as well. Big old tent and away they go. Bit of scaffolding, a couple of extension leads, not much. Freaking awesome, fantastic. Live at Lipton Drive is really, really good too, isn't it, Mr. Matt Man? We're going to crack on with, what's this one here? It says, hey, hey, hey. 2 more songs from me, folks, and then I am overtime, so I'm hoping Samuel's still here. Sounds great. Give us about 15 minutes from now. We've got 2 songs. I'll shut it down, then I'll Skype you, my friend. Fantastic. Good on you, Samuel. Thanks for your patience, mate. All righty, folks. I'll get my act together behind the scenes. I dedicate this song, Hey, to Samuel, because it's similar. Forgetting, of course, our friends, where we got them up the top here. The Kickstart Saloon, folks. The Kickstart Saloon. I'm putting a link in the chat for that. It's something worthy of going over and saying g'day. And, of course, if you do, just let them know iSpike sent ya. All right? That link there is the Kickstart Saloon. Awesome place, folks. If you're ever in Australia up Mackay Way, go and check them out. Really cool people. And we're going to get the Kickstart Saloon on the show as well, just for a chat, just for whatever, you know, just a bit of a talk, just to say g'day and find out a little bit about what they're all about. The pictures look really, really cool. The Kickstart Saloon, Mackay, Queensland. This one is, don't ya? This is how I like to finish the show because it's a good song. We've got plenty of time to do so with. This is Stewie Wood. Once again, thanks a lot, Stewie and Sherry over there. And, of course, the rest of the band for making such awesome music. Thanks very much, everybody, for being a part of today's show. Thank you for watching. Don't forget, tomorrow night, same time, all that. And, of course, again on Saturday. And perhaps this Saturday we're going to have Samuel Buckley as our superstar special guest. Yeah, man. Alrighty, see you later, folks. Thanks a lot. You stupid iPad. All of that. Hang on. I'm going to start again. Sorry, man. I'm looking at you all, really having a good old chat here, and you are on another one. I pressed the button, the iPad's just shitting, giving me the shits. All right, we're going to get the new one. See you later. All that again. Now I can look at you. See you later. Tomorrow night, Saturday night. Ta-da. Woo-hoo. Oh, boogie, son.
Something like this, baby. long. They took my baby away, you know it's been long gone. A railroad train, honey, rolling on down the track. They took my baby away, you know it's never coming back. So I began to blow my heart. Began to blow my